Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. I am much more awake today. Like, I feel like a different person.
I gave her the night off. Yeah, I gave her the night off. I said, girlfriend, you are going to stay home and rest.
And I mean, I took a walk, so I guess that's
Yeah,
not
well,
resting,
that's
but
relaxing.
it is relaxing. I have news. So after I finished my vlog, I went to my email for, to do a final look for the night. And there was an email from the producer of Wayfaring Stranger. And he said, and of course, I'm like, how am I going to sleep? He goes, you're going to be receiving an email from our COVID compliance officer tomorrow, and we have good news. And I'm thinking,
we can all need
Lance, why are you doing this?
Good news feels really good right now.
And so I wrote back and I said, I like good news. I'll be anxiously awaiting. And so I woke up this morning and I checked my email and I did sleep. So thankfully. And the COVID compliance officer wrote to me because they're an hour ahead over there. So she was already in the office and she wrote to me and she said, Gabriel will be cleared to be on set tomorrow, Friday. They went back through and they looked through all of the rules from the Screen Actors Guild, and he can be there tomorrow on set working. So, yes. And so that means today, I've clarified that today we'll travel over there later, like this evening, and we'll get settled in the hotel. And then as long as he does not set foot on set, today, then we won't be breaking any of the SAG rules. So also, like, this is huge. This is so huge. This is like so exciting. He doesn't have to be tested for the duration of the filming because he had COVID already, and he's exempt. He's exempt from testing. And I'm just like, that's oh my gosh. Like, we've been doing all this testing. And we know he has it. And I mean, we also know that he feels fine. He just has a cough right now, And so, according to the SAG rules, he won't have to be tested anymore. And so that's so cool. But I'm still waiting for communication back to make sure, I have to be tested. I know that. If they want me to test today before we travel, I think I'm going to keep my appointment anyway, just because for my own peace of mind, to make sure. I mean, yes, I've been testing every single day, but I'm also here in the house and I'm around everyone and, touching stuff and everything. So I'm going to keep my appointment for my rapid test this morning. And I'm sure that I'll be tested tomorrow before I get on set. Heading out for my COVID test. There is so much to do today before we can leave. It's but I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so. And to be perfectly honest, I'm gonna be so glad to leave. I know that I'm very honest on this vlog, and I am so ready to leave. And I know I just got back from New York City not too long ago, but I'm just like, after being at our house and trying to help everybody and trying to take care of people and then getting just exhausted and all of that, and just, it'll be so good to have a change of scenery and have a new routine and a new schedule and all of that. It'll be a breath of fresh air. wow, I've never tested at Walgreens, and that was so easy. I mean, it's not hard at CVS, but like at CVS, you do a full doctor visit. So, I wish I would have known about this. But, well, at CVS, you get the results on the spot, like while you're there. For this, it's within 2 hours. And she just sent, I'm used to the PCR test where they're sent away to the lab and you have your test tube and you have all, you do all of that yourself. And with this, she sent me through the little pharmacy box thing. She sent me just the swab in a baggie, and you just swab your nose and give it back to her in a baggie. And okay, I'm used to, I guess I'm more used to the PCR where you have to put the swab into the tube and all of that. And even with the rapids, I mean, there's a tube and you put it in. She's like, nope, I've already got the machine ready, and I'm just gonna get the swab from you. And then, okay, that I like that. I like it. I set everything up for the self tape for Gabriel, and do you hear that? It's a mowing crew. And I mean, I feel like going and giving them cash so they can mow our yard because our yard looks terrible. But yeah, we have to wait to do his self tape now. All right, update. I am not leaving tomorrow.
Yay! This girl needs a break.
We're leaving on Sunday because I guess that SAG has an 11-day work rule. So, like, anyway, whatever. We are leaving Sunday now, and I was going to share your story, Mom. Apparently, Mom's hairdresser thinks that COVID isn't around anymore. She said that she was cutting her hair, and Mom was talking about how they were on vacation and they came back, or there was COVID in the house and they came home, and so she was telling her the story, and her hairdresser goes, "Is that still around? I didn't think that was a thing anymore." Just going, what? Ah. Look who came to join me.
It's Dickin.
You are
Dickin.
Dickin with stickin'.
I own my entire costume. So
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm getting dressed before we leave." I'm like, okay.
I'm not carrying hangers.
When a thing is wicked, it has a light around it. Maybe not a light that you can see, but hiding down below, a spark's asleep inside it, just waiting for the right time to be seen. You clear away the dead parts, the tender buds you form, loosen up the earth and let the roots get warm. Let the roots get warm.
He just said he's not hungry. What?
I ate a lot before I left.
We are home,
Oh.
and he is going to study. He's going to Dickens school. You're going to Dickens school? Yeah. It was a productive rehearsal. It was a rehearsal much like any rehearsal that is, just over a week away from opening night, where, you worry, but then there's really good things, and then you worry, and then there's really good things. And I will be anxious to see how it all unfolds next week. Final clip. We got home and there was breakfast for dinner while we left. So there was some leftover. We've already eaten. So there's some bacon. There was some eggs. Delicious. So
Good hash browns.
tomorrow I will get everything ready to leave for Sunday. Tomorrow Ethan will do a self-tape audition. I have a PCR test because I need to have a PCR because those are the rules. And yeah, it's gonna be sort of a lot of just getting things, tying up loose ends. I'm probably gonna have a math extravaganza. You know, same old, same old. So until tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.